Peace and love, family. Thank you for checking your girl out for another quick video. Happy October the 1st to you. Hello, my queens. Hello, my kings. I want to do an update video about my third eye experience. I know I touch on a lot of topics when I speak about my experiences, about my testimony, as far as having a spiritual awakening, as far as me letting you know, family, a lot of the things that I have seen, but I pretty much just want to focus on my spiritual eye, my higher self eye, looking through my higher self eyes. That's the way I see it. I was getting ready to take me a quick little nap. My daughter beat me to it. So it's my time. Actually, I'm not going to take a nap yet. I want to first get this video out. Well, family, before I get started, I want to give all honor to the true living God, the Most High God. And I do acknowledge the Son, Christ, Jesus, Lord of Spirit, and I acknowledge the Holy Spirit that leads me into all truth. Without the true living God that's within me, I wouldn't be able to make these videos. I wouldn't be able to have a testimony and to speak my truth. So I come to you, family, as humbly as I can. And I'm going to get to the point. I can't speak from everybody's experiences. All I can do is speak from mine. But I'm sure that many of you will acknowledge truth that's come out of my mouth. Before I get started, I was checking out other people's videos who third eye has been activated, and they were speaking from their truth. And you know me, family, I'm always reading the comments. I want to hear what people have to say. And a lot of people are making comments saying, I wonder, do people be lying, when they speak about their third eye being open? I wonder, are they lying, speaking about the things that they be seeing? And when I read that comment, I'm like, wow, I can't speak for everybody, but, I can only speak for myself. I'm speaking from my experiences, from my testimony, and I'm sure a lot of other people are as well. One will have to master themselves to be able to sense energy, to be able to sense get into a place of knowing, to know when people are actually lying. But for the most part, people who are having an experience like you, they can resonate truth with you because the words that are coming out of your mouth, they can relate. And I also remember reading comments of people saying, how is it you're able to have those experiences and you eat meat? Because a lot of people are caught up in going vegan and having an alkaline diet. And I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, family, since I've had my spiritual awakening, since my my third eye has been activated, yes, I have been eating meat. I have been eating fish. My favorite is salmon, and every now and then I will eat some chicken wings. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's another video. I will talk about the meat. That would be another video. But anyway, it has not affected me having this gift, these abilities that I have been blessed with, and it has not affected my pineal gland being activated. A lot of people are just pretty much speaking from, their where they are, as far as them being vegan and their spiritual eyes have been open, and or people who are just, whatever kind of diet that they have, a lot of them are speaking from that perspective. It's very rare you hear somebody who say that they still eat meat and their third eye has been activated. But yes, it is possible because I'm a living testimony. When my third eye was activated, I was eating meat at the time, so it doesn't have anything to do with that. When it's your time, it's your time. Some people are forcing it. They're forcing their spiritual eye to be open, to be activated, shall I say. And some people, it just happened naturally. For me, mine's happened naturally. Now, I would like to speak on some update experiences that I have been having since my spiritual eye has been activated. Well, I see my third eye. 'Cause a lot of people don't really, everybody look at it differently, but I call it my spiritual eye or me looking through my higher self eyes. But um, since my third eye has been activated, there are times when my eyes are closed. Now, if your third eye is activated, you see you see images and you see with your eyes are closed, and you also see with your eyes are open. But that's a true sign of seeing with your eyes are closed. That's the ultimate sign right there. But when my eyes are closed, I see images of people. Some of them look very ancient. I see images of dark beings at times. I still see them at times, but they can't touch me because I'm surrounded with light and I'm constantly thinking positive. So for the most part, I don't hardly see the dark beings that much. Long as my vibrational frequency is high, as long as I'm vibrating on a higher frequency, shall I say, and I'm thinking positive and I'm thinking of love, those shadow beings fade out. They don't fade me. They don't even touch me. For the most part, I barely see them. But I do see beautiful angelic light beings. I see sometimes a big old eye staring right back at me. A big old eye. And when I see things that kind of take me back a little, I think of love and I say telepathically to myself, I see you in love. And as long as I'm in that mind frame, nothing fazes me. Nothing bothers me. I mean, there are times, family, I would see people, and well, I'm not gonna say people, but there are times I would see like a woman, and I would see her face, and the more that I would zoom up, seeing her up real close, she would look to me like a witch. Now, I'm not gonna say she's a witch, but she would look sort of evil to me, and I would sense something dark about her. But even though I still see her in a compassionate way, I would see her in love. And I have to say that so you can understand where I'm coming from. Even though I'm sensing her darkness, her energy is dark because she's staring back at me, and she will open her eyes and I might see like sharp teeth or whatever. But even though I'm seeing all of this and me thinking to myself, I'm seeing you in love, she fades out. The point I'm trying to make is no matter what you see, it might be alarming because you have to realize you're seeing through the veil. Whatever I'm seeing through the veil that might seem alarming to me, that might not come off as love, as loving, by me looking at it in a compassionate way, by me looking at it in a place of love instead of fear. What I'm doing, I'm removing fear. By me removing fear, no matter what I see it in love. So whether it comes to me in a positive way, that's good. And if what I'm seeing through the veil, if it's coming towards me, or shall I say, if it's approaching me and it's negative, it will immediately just fade out because it cannot stand the positive energy that I'm giving off. It cannot stand the light that I'm giving off. And so that would be right there my that would be my suggestion for your family. Um, Try to see everything as love, and try to, you know, think positive. You basically keep your energy and your vibration as thinking of love and being positive and full of gratitude. And when you do, trust me, nothing will harm you, nothing will touch you. You're pretty much observing when you're in that realm anyway. Today I went walking with my daughter. You know, I'm always doing videos of me walking with my daughter, and I've been seeing my family of light, my star family in the sky. I've been seeing them like crazy today, which I see them pretty much like every other day anyway, but I was seeing them crazy today. It's like they just popping up everywhere. I happened to look up and I saw one above my head. It blew my mind because the light shit was so big. I looked up and I saw it, and I started smiling. I grabbed my camera and I started filming it. And then I grabbed my camera because I saw what looked like to me a balloon in the sky. It looked like a silver balloon in the sky. And I saw it, family. I saw the string hanging from the balloon. I said, wow. I'm thinking to myself, a child, you know, is missing their balloon. Their balloon's taking off, in the sky. Come to find out, I checked my video and looked back on it. I didn't see anything. I didn't see no balloon. I didn't even see my family that was above me in the sky. It's amazing how advanced they are. How they can take on all kind of forms, and they're right before you and you don't even see them. Well, you see them, but when you take pictures, they have the technology to block it. That's amazing. But getting back to the third eye, you're able to see your star family. You see them with your eyes closed, and you see them with your eyes open. Well, especially when they're in the skies, you see them. Seeing the beautiful geometric, well, I call them sacred geometric shapes. They're so beautiful. Since my third eye been activated, I've been seeing a lot of beautiful sacred geometric shapes. At times I'm seeing numbers. Don't know why I'm seeing numbers, but I'm seeing numbers. At times I'm seeing what looks like a circle within a circle, or I might see what looks like a spiral. And the closer you get, the closer you get, it's sort of like a portal. I'm sure many of you have experienced that. Since my spiritual eye been open, I've been seeing this beautiful circular beautiful circle of energy with my eyes open and closed. And it just blows my mind because it has all kind of beautiful colors. But I truly believe that there are sort of like chakra colors, depending on my mood. They will change. Sometimes it's green and red, or blue and violet, and it ranges from all kind of colors. And at times, it's consistent, like green, like red and green, or green and blue, blue and violet. But I can't explain it, but I'm sure many of you have seen this odd looking circle with your eyes closed and open. It doesn't go away, it's always with you. And I find it kind of comforting when I see it. It just blows my mind, family. You know, I can go on and on and on, but for the most part, you get what I'm saying. I mean, a lot of you are seeing through the veil as well. Once your third eye is activated, you're seeing through the veil. And some people are having positive experiences like I am, and a lot of you are not. And I would like to real quick speak to those who are not having a positive experience. Please know you're not alone. I've been there starting off. When I started off, I wasn't having a positive experience because I was operating on my lower self. I was operating in fear. I was operating and thinking negative. And I wasn't in a state of gratitude. I mean, my mindset at the time I wasn't. So I was seeing a lot of the dark entities, or I would see things that would scare me. Because basically, I was operating in fear that my sister, my brother, once you remove that, your experience will change for the better. I promise you, it will change for the better. Actually, I did a testimony about my experience. I think it was called "How I Met the Light Beings." So I'm not going to go into details, but you can check that out for those whom choose to check it out. But I go a little deeper. But yeah, but if you can remove those three for the most part, you will start having a positive experience with your third eye being activated. And basically, no matter what you see, just see it in love. See it with gratitude and, like I say, remove fear. Just see it in love and gratitude. And those things that normally bother you, they will just fade out. They can't touch you. They can't stand the light anyway. I was checking out another person video. She goes by Teeter Tate, I believe. Teeter Tate, Tate. I felt some type of way watching that sister video. She had opened up her third eye, and family, she was having it rough. She did her video in 2014, and the more I was watching her video, I was feeling some type of way. I started feeling sorry for her because she was being tortured. She wanted her third eye activated, and her fears brought something in that dimension that she was seeing with her spiritual eyes. She brought it into this dimension due to her fears. She manifested. So please, family, be careful of, when your spiritual eyes are open, be careful how you're thinking. Our thoughts, it's like energy, and it can manifest negative things. And she was hearing like voices, and she was also she was seeing shadow beings with her eyes open. Now, I have not been seeing them with my eyes open, but she was seeing them because she had manifested them in this realm. And they were pretty much harassing her. And family, I even tried to go on YouTube because I wanted to try to help the sister, to let her know what I know so I can help her, because I know how I came out of that, and I wanted to help her. I'm sorry, not YouTube, but Facebook. And she last posted 2014, and for some reason, I'm not sensing that she's okay. I really am not. I don't know if any of you know her. If you do, we should pray for her. But for some reason, I'm not sensing anything. I'm not sensing no kind of energy, no nothing. It's like complete blank. And what I mean by that, family, when I talk about sensing, I can sense energy. I'm not sensing anything from her. I'm getting a feeling that she might have been committed. Some people really crack up because their experiences are so negative. But that's to let you know, it's nothing to play with. It's actually a gift. Good can come from your third eye being activated. Good can come out of it. I know this for myself, but I don't want anybody to get to a point of no return. And like I say, you want this, but you don't know. As far as nobody has told you, make sure you're thinking positive when you go into this. Nobody has told you, make sure you remove fear when you go into this. I'm telling you, be careful. Because I know what I know. Just like family, you know what you know. Stay constantly in a state of gratitude. Think positive. Remove fear and operate in love. It'll take you far and you will have a wonderful, awesome experience. I know this for myself. You'll be surrounded by your angels and you'll see them and they will give you signs and you will see them, and you'll be surrounded by your star family. They'll show up all the time and you'll be able to see them. It's a gift, but it can be a curse as well for those who choose to operate on their lower self. I love you. I thank you for checking me out, and bye for now. Oh yeah, and I got me one of these, finally. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, you see it. It's one of those Nikola Tesla purple plates. If any of you are interested in raising your vibration, get you one of these. Check out Purple Plate. I think it's purpleplate.com. Or check out YouTube. My vibrations are already increased, but this right here helps big time. Because I've been seeing some awesome things. Even when I'm meditating, I've been seeing some awesome things. And this purple plate right here, it not only does it increase your vibration, but it's positive energy. Positive energy. So do your homework, family. Do your homework. But yeah, your girl got one. They're $10. They come in all sizes. Well, I gotta go. I love you, and I will be doing another video because there's so much been going on with me. Oh, I'm trying to keep up. Bye for now, family. Bye for now. And remember, love is the key. Think of love and be positive. You have no problem.